So I am chatting to Cecile, who is also has type 1 diabetes, and you have a funny story to tell me, don't you, Cecile?
Yeah. So I've been diabetic now for about 10 years. I got diagnosed a week before my 10th birthday, so I'm 20 now. And I've probably had about like 5 seizures since I've been diabetic due to like having a hypo. I'm on a CGM, so the one where it's into your tissue fluid, and then it's kind of, it's not the Dexcom that you've got, but it's kind
Yeah,
of like the similar equivalent of.
right.
Because I didn't have much hypo awareness before, but since having it, I've kind of got a bit more hypo awareness. So I've got a trend of flirting with the paramedics while
Well, you
while I while I recover from my seizure, and obviously I don't remember any of it. But I have a trend of trying to get a boyfriend with the paramedics while they're trying to bring me back to normal self. If I say two, for example, one of them, which was the most recent one, I was at my uni house because I go uni in Leicester, and my housemates actually they'd never seen anything like it before, so they just called it the paramedics. And oh my god, so I don't remember any of it, of course, but a girl that I lived with called Laura, and then a guy that I lived with called Marcus as well, were kind of like the people that were mainly looking after me, but Laura was the one that was kind of like taking control. She was like the mom of the house. And the paramedics came around, and I had started my period pretty soon into the seizure starting, which was a great thing on top of the cake, if you think about it. And the paramedics were trying to put like an ECG on me, so obviously they have to like put it here, and then why did I do this? He was putting it up my top, and I was like, oh, and I was just doing that. And then I remember, whether it was this one or if it was the one that my mum helped me with, they were again trying to put the CG on. I was like, oh, buy me a drink first. And I was just, my mom, oh my God. I was just, when my mom tells me, or when my housemates were telling me, I just want the ground to eat me whole, because I'm just thinking, why is this coming out of my mouth? Like, I remember as well when the most recent one that I had, Laura, because I ended up starting my period, great start. She was trying to help me out, and then again I was just like, oh, oh. I don't know why I try and flirt with anything with a pulse when I'm kind of like recovering, but it just seems to be a common trend for me.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, I don't think I've ever got flirty while having a hypo, but
No.
I love that that's your thing. I think that's pretty special.
Just to clarify, it is only when I come out of like a seizure. It's not like anytime I have a hypo, but you know, it's just a story to say, and it's still kind of comical to Laura now, and we were having a joke about it on FaceTime the other day, so that's a story.
Oh, well, thank you so much for sharing
Yeah, no
that.
problem.
Thank you.